It's race day once again. We're moments away from lights out and the all-important sprint towards turn 1. Welcome to another Formula One Grand Prix. Spa-Francorchamps then, a historic 19-corner circuit with a lap distance of 4.35 miles. There's over 100 metres of elevation change here, and with long stretches of the lap spent flat out, a good top speed will be vital for success. So with the race not far away from starting, here's what today's grid rundown looks like. Lando Norris put in a fantastic lap yesterday, and he'll start from pole position. And starting next to them is George Russell. Moving on to the rest of the grid, we have Antonelli, Tsunoda, Charles Leclerc and Hamilton, Piastri, Verstappen, Alonso and Isaac Hadjar, Stroll, Lawson, Alex Albon and Sainz, Ocon, Behrman, Nico Hülkenberg and Franco Colapinto, Gasly and Gabriel Bortoleto rounds off the grid. It's almost time for the lights to go out, so let's head down to the track where preparations are underway. Well, it's been a long time since I last worked with you. Good to see you again today. Anthony Davidson, I know what we've got to do before the start of today's race, but what about our driver? What do the final hours look like for them?
Well, for them, you've got your pre-race rituals that you go through. You see different drivers that, some have got their headphones on, they're listening to the music. Some drivers really absorb the energy from the crowd and they're there waving to them. Other drivers, they go within themselves. They chat to their engineers, absorbing that information, that vital information that you need to carry you through the race. And, those pre-race rituals are essential to making things systematic. We do a lot of Grand Prix in a season, and the more systematic you can be, the easier you are within that environment.
All right, let's have a quick radio check, please. Radio check.
Radio check.
Okay, we've been given a time penalty. It will go against our finishing time at the end of the race. Get your head down and let's get it done. We can now use DRS. DRS now available. Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far. Okay, you've just started the final lap of the race. Final lap. Oh, you worked hard for that one. Congratulations. Well done.
That's more like it, lads.
And Lewis Hamilton takes the checkered flag and once again wins.
They had to be decisive with their overtaking today as they worked their way through the field. And those kind of race victories are so enjoyable because it's not just like winning from the front. They really had to work for it today.
Only 3 can take to the podium, and here they come. It's a familiar sight in Formula One, and here it is once again. Lewis Hamilton with the trophy held high, celebrating a masterful victory.